simple joy. I was able to think about an experience that I had even just this morning. I gave a phone call to a friend and I decided to crack open my window. The simple joy was just having birds just chirping as my background as I was talking to my friend. I just love how even in a crowded city like New York, nature can bring me joy and bring me to a place of serenity. Evangeline did a beautiful interpretation. As I was telling her story, she captured this memory of that simple joy. She's given kind of a structure. She reminds me of my New York apartment, and here I am reaching out into nature and escaping and experiencing that joy.
I shared with her a book, movie, or play that has changed my life, and I decided to talk about the book Ender's Game, which I read in middle school, and it was something that really motivated me to be able to want to tell stories. I'm an illustrator. In the introduction to the book, the author, Orson Scott Card, says that we really connect with fiction, and that they have the potential to be true, not because they're about stories of people in the real world, and because of that, they have the possibility of always being about ourselves. And so being able to see myself in these characters and learn about myself through that has prompted me to want to be able to create stories in which other people can see themselves. And so in this collage, I think it shows the connections between human beings and my desire to be able to form those connections through the stories I tell. So I love that she was able to capture that.
So Evangeline asked me what hurt are you still carrying around with you? And I've actually really learned to love art therapy. And so she kind of expressed in a really wonderful way the things that I'm going on with inside and that it's hard to kind of articulate. I talked about my internalized homophobia and things with my family and really difficult kind of things that she was able to help process and at least capture about how I'm feeling right now, which I think is awesome. I really appreciate these found artifacts that she has. Collage often feels mismatched, but here all of it feels really harmonious and really balanced. I really like the emphasis on the inside, this family dynamic with this explosion of personality, and I think it's the best representation of what I've felt.